Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
You're watching 7 at 7, powered by the Las Vegas Review-Journal, the largest news team in Nevada.
A guilty plea. A man admits to hitting and killing a retired police chief with a vehicle. How much time he could spend behind bars. Thanks for tuning in to 7 at 7 this morning. I'm Cynthia Puga. Starting off with your top stories, a man is expected to spend decades in prison after pleading guilty to hitting and killing a retired police officer.
How do you plead, guilty or not guilty, to one count of murder in the second degree with use of a deadly weapon, which is a Category A felony?
Guilty.
20-year-old Jesus Ayala admitted on Tuesday to striking 66-year-old Andreas Probst with a car intentionally on August 14, 2023. Probst, a retired police chief from Bell, California, was riding a bike near Centennial Parkway at the time of the crash. Authorities have said Jameer Keys, who's now 18, filmed a video of the teens laughing and planning to hit Probst. A chief deputy public defender said Keys will enter a plea later. The plea deal was contingent, which means both defendants must accept it. A district judge says Ayala agreed to serve a prison sentence of 20 years to life. A man who admitted to burying evidence in connection to the death of a local teen gets probation. 17-year-old Luis Garcia Molina was shot and killed while walking home from a party in February. Victor Cardena Pizarro pled guilty to harboring, concealing, or aiding a felony offender in August. The judge ordered a 12 to 30-month suspended sentence and placed Cardena Pizarro on probation with a condition of 90 days in custody at the Clark County Detention Center. Prosecutors agreed not to oppose probation with 90 days in jail. The sign welcoming visitors to the Red Rock Canyon National Conservation Area is in a new spot. It's now half a mile away in a location that will soon have a parking lot so visitors can safely take photographs. Clark County Commissioner Justin Jones says it's part of Phase 1 of the Red Rock Legacy Trail. The sign will not be uncovered until the parking lot is finished. An expected completion date was not available.
And now for Vegas Nation and the latest on the Raiders. The Raiders are struggling offensively to say the least, and head coach Pete Carroll says that this team needs to do a lot of things to get right against the Titans this Sunday.
We got to run the football better, more. And we're going to continue to work at it and see if we can't, continue to bring it to life. The running game has looked well in order right now. We needed to get more of them. That's part of it. That's just mixing football. That's how you do it. We don't want to ever rely on the quarterback has to do the whole show and sit in a shotgun and throw the football.
Kickoff is at Allegiant Stadium this Sunday at 1:05 p.m.
Now let's take a look at your weather forecast, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Tropical moisture from Priscilla is moving into the southwest. We'll be seeing a chance of showers and thunderstorms starting after 8 a.m. with temperatures in the upper 70s by 10 and reaching a high of 86 degrees. Showers are likely on Thursday night and into your Friday with a high of 82. We'll see a chance of showers Friday night and a slight chance of thunderstorms on Saturday. Temperatures are also set to take a big drop with lows in the lower 60s and upper 50s. The sun will return on Sunday with a high of only 78 degrees.
Sports brought to you by Station Casinos STN Sports. Download the app today. I'm Dominic Dubois. Well, the Vegas Golden Knights open their 9th NHL season Wednesday night, falling in a shootout 6-5 to the LA Kings after Trevor Moore and Adrian Kempe scored in the skills competition. In the game, Pavel Dorofeev scoring a hat trick after battling an injury as of late.
He was a big part of it last year. The fact that he can finish from over there really makes it tough on teams to, okay, what coverage you're going to have. They did that last year, Stoney and Pav, and Jack and Hurdle into the bumper, now a different guy up top. But so they've just kind of picked off where they left last year.
Next up, the Knights take on the Sharks in San Jose Thursday night, and in the WNBA, the Aces narrowly beating the Phoenix Mercury 90-88 off of the back of Asia Wilson's 34 points and game winner with less than a second to go in Game 3. Now Las Vegas leads the WNBA Finals 3-0, and they play for their third title in 4 years Friday at 5 p.m.
Now for your business news, brought to you by G-Bank, your best banking experience ever. A new retail complex is taking shape in North Las Vegas, where a hotel casino once stood. California developer Agora Realty and Management says the shopping center is slated to feature a grocery store and other tenants.
The tenants lined up include Cardinia's, a pretty big Hispanic supermarket chain that already has several locations in Southern Nevada, but none in North Las Vegas up to this point. The developer of this project told me that they are planning to turn over the retail space to their tenants by the end of this year, and that these businesses are planning to open throughout 2026.
The roughly 90,000 square foot shopping center will use some of the land once occupied by Texas Station. Additional land in that footprint was sold in 2024, and home building giant Lennar has drawn up plans for a 373 lot subdivision on the site, according to city records. Now for your health news, brought to you by Centerwall Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. Updated COVID-19 vaccines are now available from the Southern Nevada Health District. The shots are available at the district's clinics for those who are 6 months and older with private insurance, as well as adults with Medicaid coverage. The district says uninsured and underinsured individuals will be able to get the vaccine in the coming weeks. Flu and RSV shots are also available. You can make an appointment by visiting snhd.info/immunizations. Now for Neon Lifestyle, sponsored by Silverton Casino Lodge. This is Lodge Vegas. The grilled cheese sandwich is a classic comfort food, and our Neon team made a list of restaurants offering their versions. Lardo inside the Cosmopolitan gives a Mexican take on the grilled cheese with its birria sandwich. It includes Modelo braised beef layered with Oaxaca and Jack cheeses and pressed between golden sourdough for $18. And at Beauty and Essex, also inside the Cosmopolitan, you can order 6 grilled cheese and tomato soup dumplings for $21. The grilled cheese is wrapped in bacon, topped with even more bacon, and served in a spoon of tomato soup. For that full list, you can visit neon.lvrj.com.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The NFC East gets the Thursday night football spotlight as the Philadelphia Eagles visit the New York Giants. Philadelphia is a 7.5-point favorite at Station Casinos, while New York is a plus 330 moneyline underdog. The total for the game is 40.5. The Eagles are 4-1, coming off of a 21-17 home loss to the Denver Broncos. The Giants are sitting at 1-4 and lost 26-14 to the New Orleans Saints on Sunday as rookie quarterback Jackson Dart made his second career start.
Now for Neon, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Could a popular ABBA show be making its debut on the new Ace Stadium site? Well, our Neon columnist John Katsilomides tells us more.
You can't spell ABBA without a couple of A's, and that leads us to this possibility in Las Vegas. ABBA Voyage as the resident production at Bally's Las Vegas. This is the resort that will share space with the A's Stadium on the corner of Tropicana Avenue on the Strip. The plans call for a theater about the size of ABBA Arena in London. We can report that officials with the production wanted to play Las Vegas with Bally's and Resorts World as leading contenders. I recently saw this terrific Avatar concert in London, and it is potentially a game changer. You know what else is knowing me, knowing you? Go Guide at neon.lvrj.com. Check us out for more than 1,000 shows and events. Like Las Vegas, it's open 24/7.
That's been your morning news update. You can watch 7 at 7 weekdays on any of your favorite streaming platforms and download the Review Journal app to stay up to date with the latest news.
Review Journal Studios, sponsored by Knock the Injury Law.